Hi guys, my name is Rosie from Rosie's Miracle Oils and my channel What I Know 777. I'm Rosie and this year, Happy New Year, I will be 58, God willing, if I make it to my birthday. 58 years old, and I'm telling you this because it's relevant. I only use oils on my face, organic, cold press, 100% natural oils to preserve. Yes, I do have a little bit of wrinkles, not a lot, but a little bit, but I'm supposed to. I'm going to be 58 years old. But my skin has remained and has reversed because I only use the organic oils, and everything good comes from above, right? That's a verse. Another verse says that God made the fruit trees for food and the leaves for medicine. And that is so true. Even my logo has that even before I knew about the verse, that I just came up with that logo. So that is so true. So let me tell you why I started using oils on my face. I've been using oils on my face, first of all, for a year and 4 months. 1 year by pure accident, a God incident. Why? Because I was under extreme spiritual warfare. And what do you do when you're under spiritual warfare and you're a Christian woman? Well, you know that you're not fighting flesh and blood. You're fighting principalities and rulers of the darkness in celestial places. What does that mean? Spirit. And can you punch a spirit? I can't. No, you can't. But it says the weapons to fight are not carnal, which means that you can't. But they're mighty to bring down strongholds. So I did right by eating up the Word of God, and I read my Bible over and over and over. And then I got to the book of Esther, and I read it many times. I watched the movie twice. And what happened, guys? I came across her beautification process, and that stood out to me at the very last time I read it. And it said that Esther was going to be presented to the king. Not just Esther, but Esther and all the other girls that they chose to beautify, right? And that they beautified them with oils and herbs. And so I thought, that's interesting. And so I started researching. And Lord and behold, I came across some of the oils. And then I'd researched all across the Bible, and there were oils. And it kind of makes sense because they didn't have Ulta, they didn't have Sephora, they didn't have cosmetics, right? So what did they use? Even for blush, I mean, they used, vegetables, like the coloring of it, and for their hair and all of that. And so that led me through a rabbit hole of more research, and I found out that the FDA does not regulate anything, so that we're putting on our face just anything, and it's actually whatever we were putting on, what I was putting on my face, it actually got me into a cycle where it created more wrinkles, and I was buying more product to combat those wrinkles. And and as we age, we want to look the best. I mean, that's just how it is. And so I looked at the beauty industry, and that was another rabbit hole. And I've created videos on that, and I'm going to tag one of my, what I consider one of my best videos to explain why I got to this point. And I'm going to tag it. It's really interesting. And if you want to get rid of like 15 years and you want to know why, watch the video that I'm going to tag to the first comment. And so as I started researching more and more, I first started using castor oil, which was so thick and so sticky, but I knew it was super good, right? And that is the basis for all of my blends. So I started blending oils, and I started researching, like, what is the best oil for face, and what does it do? And so I came out with the Rosie's Miracle Oil, the face blend. And I'll tell you, I'm very transparent, guys. I always tell you what I use and how much. It's always in equal amounts. For the face, for the regular face, it has 5 oils, and that's castor, lavender, tamunu, jojoba, and rosehip. Those are the 5 for regular face. So a lot of you were asking me, what about me? I have acne, so what do I use? So I said, okay, let me go back and research. So it took me a little while. I went and researched, and I use again castor, jojoba, tamunu, rosehip, lavender, but I added tea tree and squalane oil. Those are 7 oils that I use for acne face blend. And so a lot of you were like, oh, what do you do on your hair for your hair? Because my hair is falling off. So I created a hair blend for the hair. And because my hair was falling off. I mean, I'm like menopausal, right? But now look, I can pull it and my hair is a lot stronger. And so what kind of oil blend did I use for that? I used castor oil, jojoba, almond, rosemary, tea tree, lavender, and argan. And haven't you heard of argan oil for your hair? Yes. Haven't you heard that you can put jojoba oil for moisturizing your hair? Yes. Almond oil? Yes. So what I did, I got the best oils for the hair and I blended them, and Lord and behold, they started working with each other like sisters, and they are very powerful together. And so I created the one for face, normal, acne, hair. And then my last oil, because I have 4 blends, is the pain and arthritis. Because a lot of you guys were saying or sending me emails, well, I've heard that oils are good for joint and pain. So I researched and I came out with the pain blend, which is castor, peppermint, eucalyptus, thyme, frankincense, rosemary, and lavender. So those are the blends that I have created. And I bottle them, each blend for in a bottle, right? The hair, the normal face, the acne, and then the pain one. And they're all in little 1 ounce bottles. And so I presented them to you, and a lot of you are buying them, and a lot of you have great testimonies like, oh my gosh, everybody's telling me that my face looks beautiful now. And I promise you, as God can hear me, I use nothing else but the normal face oil in the morning and at night. And I did a little routine video on what I do in the morning and at night, and it is really, really good. The oils are wonderful, and they absorb into your skin, and I don't know. I just believe that everything good comes from above, and that God gave us all the recipes, but it was up to somebody to blend it. Am I the first one to blend oils? Of course not. There are companies out there that have blended oils, and of course I was like, I'm just gonna do it like, for not too expensive, just so people can try it. So I started with, not making any profit or anything like that. I just started doing them for $20. And because I wanted you guys to try it. And then when I looked up the oils, guys, just for face, and they didn't even use as many oils as I have used. They use like maybe castor oil and jojoba, or they'll use for pain, like they'll use like frankincense and eucalyptus. Yeah, and that's it. But they are so expensive. So let me show you. I'm gonna I Googled so that I can prove to you, because I always bring you proof. I prove to you how much they are. So I Googled different blends so that you can see face and pain. This company only uses 2 oils for pain, frankincense and myrrh. And this company has a bundle, but at 60% off, it's still $99.95. And some companies, they go all the way to $150, $160. Their bottles are beautiful, but I think it's a bit expensive. Okay, guys, so now that you see how much they are, you're gonna say, God, your prices are really good. So my prices are like $26 for just 1 bottle, 1 ounce. And then the ones that have more like the pain, it's a little bit more expensive. I believe like it's $32. But because I want you to try them, I have made a bundle. A bundle, 1 for the hair, 1 for the face, and 1 for pain. And it's $60, so that means they're like $20 each. And then I even give you a coupon. Use Rosie, and you're going to get 15% off. If you want to get them, you can get them individually. You can get just the pain, or just the face, or just the hair. But they're like 32, 26, and 26. So that's going to be like almost like, I don't know, I'm doing the math really fast, like between $70 to $76, something like that. But if you want them as a bundle, they're only $55, and then you get a 15% off. And then, so you guys are like, well, what if I want to blend my own oils? Well, I use a lot of different oils for blending, right? And I told you what I use them for, and I'll go over it again. But if you want to blend them yourself and you just don't want a little bitty bottle, you want, this is a 4 ounce bottle. But it's just individual. It's just like, this one is just jojoba. But I have lavender, castor. I have all the ingredients that I use. I have them in big bottles. So like, for example, if you wanted the blend for the face, which is 5 oils, and you wanted the 4 ounces, that's 5 times 4, that's 20. You would get 20 ounces. You would get a big 20-ounce bottles and just dump all 5, and you would have face oil for the whole entire year. So I have a bundle for that too. I just don't want you to get confused, okay? So again, you can buy them individually, just 1 ounce. If you just want to try it, you're gonna be amazed. Or if you want to blend them yourself, you can buy the individual oils. And these are already blended. All the oils are already for paint, are in here, for face or for hair. So I didn't want to confuse you. Some of you were confused, but that's what it is, guys. You can buy them individual. You can buy them as a bundle, this is the best bet right here, the bundle. Because you get 3 oils for only, I think it's $60. Yeah, $60 plus the 15% off. Or you can get the individual oils, and you can do a lot of different kinds of blends. I mean, you might be a little scientist too, and you might say, you know what, I just want to blend peppermint, eucalyptus, and frankincense, because I heard good things about those 3 oils. And you might just want to buy those 3. You can do that. You can buy just the 3 oils. And that's about it, guys. I am so proud of the fact that I have gotten this far, and it's just not for my good, it's for everybody's good. I share what I do. Do you have to get it from me? No. But it would be nice if you would support me, guys, because I'm doing a lot of research, and I'm working on a shampoo that has a lot of oils, and that it doesn't dry out your hair or doesn't make it really oily. And is it possible? Yes, because I did that for my face. The oils that I use, they don't make my face oily. And if you have tried them already, guys, please write your testimony and tell people that they really do absorb into your face, and they don't make your face oily. And not only that, they heal your skin barrier, because all of them are antibacterial, antimicrobial, antiviral, they're anti-inflammatory, and each oil works with each other for healing. It's only for healing. And that's about it, guys. I love you guys. I thank you. And if you have any questions at all, on my description, I have my emails. You can ask me what an oil is for, and I'm usually really good about emailing, like right back to you. Or if you want to say, like, Rosie, I didn't catch what the hair oil blends were. Tell me what the 7 oils for the hair are. I'll tell you what the 7 oils for the hair are. Or, hey, Rosie, the pain oils, what are they? I'll tell you what the pain, or you can just comment here, and I'll let you know. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a great weekend, and I'm liking the glow. Bye, guys.